How's everybody doing? I can't hear anybody, so I'm just going to assume that everybody's cheering along. You know, tonight, about 256 years ago, the United States signed the Declaration of Independence. And at the signing of that Declaration of Independence, the course of the world was changed. Now, among other things contained in that were the words that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed with certain inalienable rights from the Creator, and among those, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That was an amazing day for the earth, for everyone. But that is not the most amazing and monumental day that the world has ever seen. 2,000 years ago on a hill outside of Jerusalem, Jesus Christ, the Lamb of God, the perfect, sinless Son of God, hung on a cross, broken, bleeding, and dying for people like you and for people like me. In his Declaration of Independence, though not as long and not as well worded, had just as much, if not absolutely more significance. And that was, "It is finished." The last words that he uttered before he died, signifying that the debt for the price of our sin and rebellion had been paid. Now, why am I telling you that today? It's not just because I'm part of the church or because we want to hit you with a good message before you watch the fireworks show. It's because there's some of you here today that this is the last 4th of July that you will see. And those of you that do make it to live another 5, 10, 20 years, you'll go through life like people like me used to do, bound by addiction, bound by shame, bound by bitterness. And when I told you the story of how Jesus Christ, before he died, proclaimed liberty for people like us, it's so that you do not have to go to your grave living bound by sin, bound by addiction, bound by homosexuality, any of the other things that we carry around with us. You can be free from that. And if no one has ever told you that you don't have to live that way, you're hearing it today. And all God's asking from you, all he's asking from you, he's not asking you to join a church, he's not asking you to join our church. He's asking you to believe him and to trust him. And if you haven't done that, I implore you to do so today, to take him at his word and believe him, and to be made free. Thank you.